Hey guys, it is Friday here in West Virginia, so it's time for us to do our Free It Friday, and I'm making this video a little late in the day, so you probably won't see it till Saturday. Sorry about that, but our theme for today is kind of like a weekend thing. We're unboxing some camping sets, actually called Hitch and Tow sets from Greenlight, and they're both old school Mopar trucks with little pull-behind campers. Really cool sets. The first one we're going to take a look at is actually a matched pair. This one's really sweet. It's like a baby blue, light blue, whatever you're going to call it, 1963 Dodge D100 and a Shasta Airflight. These are pretty cool. Usually I just want the truck, and that's pretty much it. The other set we're going to unbox, I kind of just wanted the truck, but this, because of the color coordination with the truck and the camper, they look really sweet, teamed up with each other, so I'm going to just keep the whole set. But yeah, some of these sets, I really don't care for the campers, I just want the trucks. There's another one though that I would probably keep both in, and it's the next one on my checklist, is the red. I don't know what year it is. I think it's a 63 or 4 D100, and it has a red, I think it's Shasta Airflight also. So this is from Series 6, and these are really cool sets, and Greenlight did a fabulous job with their campers. These are very heavy. They're pretty much mostly die-cast, unlike stuff from, say, M2 with their enclosed trailers. It's pretty much all plastic, but these campers and stuff from Greenlight are very heavy. So anyways, it says limited edition. Doesn't say how many units were made, so who knows? Could be 1,000, 10,000, 50,000. I'm probably going to go for 10,000 at least. So let's get him out. I already cut around the seam on the back, kind of make it unfold like that, and make it where it's easy to get these out. And this is another one. I'll point out something that usually I change on these older D100s or whatever kind of truck it may be, which oh yeah, and the trailer jack. I forgot to point that out. The trailer jack is in the package here. I should put that on now so I don't end up discarding it on accident. But see, this one's black. A lot of times they're silver, but I guess it just depends on the frame of the trailer. Yeah, I just take a pen sometimes and cut the tape. That actually just peeled the tape back. These are very nicely scaled. This is not like the M2 trailers where they have those humongous trailer jacks that are bigger than like a 1/64th guy. They're huge. And they are very inaccurate for 1/64th. And then unfortunately sometimes these are hard to get started. As you can see, I'm having a hard time, and a lot of times they just break off. So actually I'm not even going to fool with that now, because the tongue of the trailer and the way these things want to thread in there is kind of fighting against each other, the way it's angled and such. So I got it started enough where I can just leave it in there. And then the hitches on these are really nice too. The ball hitch and the tongue that goes on, you can actually feel them click and they kind of pop on like a ball socket. They're actually pretty, and I'm pulling on that, pretty hard to get apart, you know, without breaking it. So whenever you do take these apart, I usually put my thumb there to kind of hold onto the hitch so I don't bind it too much, and then try to pop that off. But yeah, sometimes it can be hard, so be careful or you will break your hitch on the truck, because they are plastic and they are very flimsy. They are durable if you handle them with care, but if you abuse them, they're going to break. So this baby blue 1963 D100, these out of the trucks I collect are the least favorite with the front end stuff, but the sides, the body lines and stuff I really like on these. The front ends were the things that I didn't care for too much on the early 60s ones. Nice detail in the motor compartment. and probably a 318 or something like that. The body lines are all there, like on the hood. They did a very nice job on these old Dodge trucks. And Greenlight's the only one that makes these at the moment. The hoods line up, kind of so-so, but that's the problem with opening parts on a lot of vehicles. It doesn't matter the manufacturer, it's with all of them. Only the really, really high-end place, it's a Chinese company, I forget the name of it, but they make really high-end Euro type cars, maybe some JDM stuff, where all the parts open and they are super highly detailed, very beautifully done cars. Now those ones you may not have many issues with the door gaps, but those cars are also around 100 to maybe 150 bucks a piece. So unless you're spending that much money, you're gonna have to deal with a few little misaligned parts. That's why I just prefer my collectibles to not even have opening parts. That's why I actually liked M2's driver series over any of their other series, because of that reason. So now moving along and looking at this camper. Now the sides feel like it is plastic. They may be metal though, actually. I'm not sure. The roof is definitely metal. The base is metal. The sides, I think, are metal too. I take that back. After pushing on it and filling around on it, yeah, they actually feel metal. I think this whole thing is metal. This is a very heavy little trailer. And it has wide white walls with blue stillies with little dog dish hubcaps. Kind of matches the front wheels and tires on your truck. And nothing opens on the trailer, which is fine by me. As I said, usually with the opening parts, it makes it where they're misaligned. Although, these would be really cool for a diorama. If the door opened, you could put a little guy standing in there. Something like that. But that would be the only benefit. They got it all the way down to even like your little propane tanks on the front there for your gas stoves and such. And as I said, most of the time these jacks, they do kind of have a hard time screwing in. I broke mine on the Mr. Norms set. But, yeah, the other trailer we're going to take a look at with the Airstream, I think I got the jack in okay. But, yeah, as I said, these are much more realistic than the M2s. So, moving along. And this truck, I don't think this is numbered. This hitch and tow set, looking on the bottom of both of these. Just wanted to check that out. So our next guy to unbox is a 1966 Dodge D100 and the Airstream 16-foot Bambi. Now this one, I'm just not a fan of the color. This, like, I don't know, dirty gold color. I don't know what else to call it, but I'm used to seeing the Airstreams as like the stainless finish, a brushed like stainless finish, which would have been really cool because I think those are very iconic, nostalgic type little campers. The truck, once again, fantastic looking, two-tone paint, silver top, dark blue bottom, dark blue steelies with dog dish, chrome caps, and no white wall, which is really cool. Very, very nice looking truck. Now, this is from Series 3. So, let's get him out and take a look at him. Let's get the truck out and then get our little Bambi camper, if I can get him out of there. There we go. And as you can see, where the jack was supposed to go, right there, I've already gotten it out and put on the trailer. So as you can see, they do hold the trailers in nicely. See how it's got it stabilized, kind of level. And then this one has two large propane tanks on the front of it versus the smaller little tank on the front of that Shasta. But yeah, anyways, this is all metal also. Very heavy little guy here. It's heavier than the truck, or as heavy as the truck. And this one, once again, the jack is in, and this one actually turns pretty nice. This one was threaded in pretty good. So if you're gentle, they do work pretty cool. This one has the little tiny trailer wheels on it. This one over here had like full size, like truck size tires and wheels on it. But this one is a smaller camper. Since this is a 16 footer, I'm going to say that Shasta, like setting them side by side, this is probably a 20 footer there, a little bit taller, even a little bit wider. That's why I'm surprised it didn't have bigger tanks on the front. But anyways, front end of this truck is really nice. A little bit better than the 63s. As you can see, I do like the mid 60 a lot better than the early 60s. But as I said, the body lines and stuff down the sides are pretty much the same. They look pretty cool. Just different than your others in that era, the 60s Chevys and Fords. Chevy probably had the best looking truck overall in the late 60s, well, early to late 60s. Then, like from the 72 would have been Dodge's changeover, and then 73 would have been Chevy's changeover. That's arguable, like whose is better and stuff. Chevy's probably much more popular, but I do like those Dodges that are the 72 to like 80 style. They're really cool trucks. So as I said, this is a very good looking set, but I just don't know why it had to be this color. Would have looked much better, the typical Airstream silver. But this looks good with the silver roof, two-tone look. This is a very great looking truck here. So that's it, guys, for our weekend camping trip thing. And this one doesn't pop in there like that other set. That other set really pops good. It's, as I said, like a ball socket. But these are not too bad either. But yeah, if you want 100% accurate trailer design, even for open car trailers and things, Greenlight can't be beat. M2s are bad. Johnny Lightnings are not that good either. Auto Worlds is not that great compared to Greenlight. Greenlight, in my opinion, has the best trailers for car haulers or camping trailers. So anyways, guys, I'll be back again on Monday to do our Mopar Monday. Even though every video I do lately is Mopar. But anyways, that's what I collect. So occasionally we slip something different in here that we pick up randomly. But Monday we'll be back and we'll be doing a couple of older Chargers. They're actually pretty rare second gen 70 Chargers. So make sure you tune back in for that and turn on your notification bell so you know when it's live and ready to go. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a great weekend.